ati ikitoka kwa bonde inapanda kwa mlima pande ile ingine, ikitoka kwa bonde inapanda kwa mlima pande ile ingine. Bwana. Sasa tunasema lazima iteremuke kwa mlima pande gani? Pande gani? Pande gani? We are saying Mount Kenya East 2022. Na mimi nimejitoa tuweze kutimisha hiyo ndoto ya Mount Kenya East 2022. Na mimi naona hiyo ndoto si ya Munya peke yake, ni ndoto ya sisi sote.
All right, welcome back. You are watching Choice 2017. Many thanks for staying with us tonight. Conversation here with the Governor, Peter Munya. 2022 is the dream. And we've seen a number of people who've already declared interest for the 2022 seat. We have yourself, we have Deputy President William Ruto, we have Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho. Are you casting your net too wide?
Well, I mean, usually people present their candidature and you compete. Usually it's one person who wins. So the number of candidates doesn't mean anything. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have even 17 candidates running for parliament and eventually one candidate wins. Okay. And in democracy, it's always good to have a wider choice because then people are able to pick and choose. There is competition of ideas, competition of candidates. The voters are given an opportunity to choose the best out of very many. So I think having many candidates is not a bad thing. It's good for democracy. Okay, some of the concerns I'm seeing here, a number of people here are saying that being the chairman of the Council of Governors, so you're very engaged nationally, that you kind of ignored developments and the issues of the people down on the ground. And one is even saying that the constant fights with the Deputy President and President Uhuru Kenyatta has denied the people of Meru parks from the national government. Why would it? I think those are, people. The people of Meru voted for Uhuru Kenyatta as president and deputy president. They voted for me as governor. So disagreeing with them when I'm fighting for devolution doesn't mean people, unless you are saying you disagree with an individual, then you will deny people voting for you development. Development is a matter of right, isn't it? Even regions that didn't vote for you deserve development. I don't think if a region is voting for somebody, the other region that didn't vote is supposed to be denied development. Development is right for Kenyans. All Kenyans pay taxes. So I don't agree with that argument that disagreeing with the president or the government denies anybody development. Indeed, in fact, my push for development in Meru has attracted attention to Meru, and I would say even the fights I've been having on roads and on dams is what has attracted the national government to see that there is a problem in Meru. The constant complaint about Mira is also what has attracted them to give a budget to Mira, pass a legislation for Mira. So to the contrary, my continuing championing of development for Meru people has helped the government to look to focus on Meru. If you keep quiet, my friend, is somebody who was a politician who was saying, if you are sitting on a nail and you don't make noise, everybody else is comfortable. Everybody will think you are also equally comfortable.
You're comfortable.
Yes.
Sentiments that we've had from Kiraitu, Murungi, and the number of...
the other point somebody raised, I would want people to compare my county and my record of development with other counties. So the fact that I was the chairman of the Council of Governors did not prevent me from doing development in Meru. Okay. I was very busy down there and very busy also at the national level. Indeed, I was able, by virtue of that position, to attract some projects that I would not have been able to attract donors that I could not have attracted if I was not occupying that limelight.
Governor, are you
having a position, national position, is always good for a region.
All right.
So should not see it negatively.
Okay. A sentiment we've seen from or had from Kiraitu Murungi saying that you are a mole for the opposition. Are you a NASA mole?
I am not a NASA mole. I am PNU. I support the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta. My party, PNU, was the first party before even the others were asked to endorse, and to me to endorse. It was the first party to endorse the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta. I am independent-minded. I don't kowtow. I don't sing praises on everything. I support Jubilee. My party supports Jubilee. Keraito wants to brand me because he thinks if he brands me NASA, he will get an advantage in terms of the position of governor. So it's a issue of branding. I am able to very independently say where I stand. So if I was in NASA, I would say I'm in NASA, like others have said, and I would join. So I am not NASA. I have not engaged NASA to discuss to be a member. Parties that are members of NASA are known. So I am in PNU, and my party supports the re-election of the president.
The other day when NASA...
But obviously yes, there are tensions between me and Jubilee because of the deputy president. He's always trying to create tensions and differences. And being NDP, it's powerful enough to be able to create those rifts that he has been creating.
The other day when NASA was campaigning in Meru, we saw them endorse you, asking people of Meru to vote for you as their governor. And this seemed to allay the fears from what had been said by Kiraitu Murungi and other people like Lithika Minturi that you're a NASA mole, because they openly came out and supported you.
Well, I wouldn't know why they supported, but I would guess when you go to a region where you find a governor is very popular and you want support from those people, sometimes you have a tendency of wanting to invoke the name of somebody popular there for you to get.
So was NASA support. Clinging to your popularity in Meru?
I would think that's what they were doing. And I wouldn't think as a strategy that's wrong. That's what they were trying to do. If the crown is Munya's crown, they say Munya, re-elect Munya, they also get, a good reception from the crowd. So that is not a good indicator that I'm NASA. I'm not NASA.
As a governor, you have been fighting for more funds to go to the county levels.
And I would also want to say, last time when they visited Meru, the same region, they asked even Keraito to join them. Can we level with NASA because NASA asked them to join them?
That was in February.
Yeah, when they came there, they said they would want Keraito to join them. Does he become NASA?
So you are not NASA at all?
I am not NASA.
As the Council of Governors chairperson, you insisted and you constantly said that there needs to be more funds channeled to the counties. This is one of the pillars in NASA's manifesto. Do you think that would work out well for devolution?
I would think that more funding for devolution would help this country. And that position I cannot change, whether I'm governor or not. More resources to the grassroots. We will continue helping spur economic growth in this country. We will continue helping deal with marginalization in this country. We will continue helping bring equitable development in this country. And that's why we crafted this constitution that shifted substantial power from the center to the counties. So long-term development of this country will require more resources going to the counties. And it will also require more restructuring of the national government to remove a lot of bureaucracy that was created by a centralized system that is no longer required. These are some of the reforms that I think are still outstanding that will require to be done moving forward. So an agenda to give more resources to counties is a good agenda, I would say.
All right.
Just, I'm sure also in Jubilee Manifesto you find some good agendas there. NASA has that agenda of sending more money to counties. It's a good agenda. If you look at the other manifesto, you also find some good agenda. But being a believer in devolution, I'm completely sold out for devolution. More resources to the counties will make a big difference in the long-term stability and the economic development of this country.
All right, there's another bite we need to play on Mithika Linturi and what he said about you trying to seek a second term as a governor after 5 years of being in power. I don't know whether we have that bite. We play it for Mithika Linturi. Let's just take a look and then you can comment before we end.
I want taken to Munya. Please, Munya, don't waste your money. don't waste time. Prepare your retirement package. Prepare how you exit. Anza kujipanga kama vile utaenda kuangalia mipangilio ya kazi ikifanyika vizuri katika kaunti hii. Because there is no chance ya Munya kushinda sisi.
Chance for you to win.
I am sure they know there is a chance. I think that time when they were talking, they had not assessed the situation properly when this Medeka guy was talking. And every politician, you talk like that, prepare to do this, and the reality is different. All opinion polls that have been done by the radio, by national institutions, all of them show that I'm behind in this game. And I am going to triumph in this. I'll be re-elected.
Okay.
So I am not about to retire.
You're not about
I know
to retire.
the people who are going to retire.
Who are these people?
And some of them have reached really the retirement age. I haven't yet reached that age.
Who are these people who are about to retire?
They are known. Those people in Meru.
Let's take a caller.
Those people in Meru.
Let's take a caller. Julius calling in from Kibwezi. Julius, do you have a question for the governor?
Yeah.
Yes, speak.
Yeah.
Kindly reduce the volume of your TV, Julius.
Yeah, please, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, ile nilikuwa nauliza governor.
Yes.
Nilikuwa namwambia ya kwamba hiyo maoni yake nina support sana. Hello?
Maoni yake, please continue.
Yani kuwa alikatalia chama yake asipunje. I support that. Kwa sababu
yes,
hii mambo ya kupunja chama hiyo sio mambo ya democracy. Na wakati ule tulikuwa tunapigania vyama vingi, tulikuwa tunataka democracy kwa sababu tukipita vyama tuje kubaki na chama kimoja, tutakuja kurudi kwa ule utumwa wa chama kimoja, na mtu asipoabudu kiongozi atakuwa anatupwa nje ya chama. So what I'm telling that governor, though I don't reside from his county, asimame na chama ya PNU kabisa. And I know watu wa county hiyo yake watakuja kuelewa.
Thank you so much, Julius. Julius, they're calling in from Kibwezi. Regrettably, not one of the voters in Meru.
Well, the PNU party is a national party. We have candidates across the country. And I'm just one of the candidates and the leader of the party. So having people from across the country giving views that we need, for democracy to thrive, we need a multi-party democracy and we need parties to thrive. It's a good thing.
Okay, let's take a look at how the people polled on Twitter. We asked them, who do you think will win the Meru governor's race? Kindly, let's just go through that again. 63% of them say that Governor Peter Munya will win the governor's race in Meru. For Kiraitu Murungi, 30% of them say Kiraitu Murungi will win. For Kilemi Mwiria, 2% of them say Kilemi Mwiria will win. And what is that percentage for Gatobu? Gatobu Kinoti, that is 5%. They say 5% say Gatobu Kinoti would win. So if this were the elections on Twitter, you seemingly...
I would win.
Thank you very much.
It has been consistent like that. When I was in other media, the same. In the local radio, the same. In normal scientific polling, it's also indicating that I would win the election.
So you believe you're the next governor?
I am not, saying that if elections were called today, yes, I would. Of course, I'll continue working very hard and persuading the Meru people to vote for me so that I can continue with the good job that I've been doing for them. Certainly, I haven't done everything. There are many challenges. This was a new government. All new governments are challenges. Even the national government that has been there for 53 years has challenges. So counties started with challenges, and therefore, any governor who is re-elected, who has done a good job, will do a better job in the second term.
Governor, thank you very much for coming in tonight. Linda Ogutu comes into the studio next for Primetime News.
When you see me here, you kind of know your time is up.
Definitely, definitely.
Hi, Linda, how are you?
Confident of a win?
Kabisa.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, people,
Thank you.
so this has been Choice 2017. In a couple of minutes, I'll be back with KTN Prime, and then we'll continue with this conversation with a different panel on what has been happening in the political scene in the country. We'll see you in a bit.